Hello everyone and welcome to a video that I'm super excited to bring to you guys. I very recently, I could cry. I recently got added to Urban Decay's PR list, which I feel like I've made it! It's one of those brands where it's like I've always wanted to be on their PR list, so to finally be on it, it feels very special to me. So the first thing that they sent me is their whole new collection of these Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion lip glosses. Super shiny, cushiony soft, and long lasting. I opened this, you guys, and I had a bit of a moment. Look at these colors, you guys! Aren't these gorgeous? Oh. I posted a picture of all of these on my Instagram and whatnot. Lip gloss is normally something that I feel like I wouldn't really do a first impressions on, but these are so pretty, and I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see a swatch and review video, and you guys seemed really hyped about it and really excited. I know a lot of people used to love the old formula of Urban Decay lip glosses, and from what they're saying about all of them here on the card, it sounds like I'm gonna love these too. It says that these are ultra shiny, they're gonna glide on cushiony soft, and provide long lasting wear that's comfortable and not tacky. It's got vitamin E and peppermint oil in here, so the lips are gonna feel plumped and hydrated, and it's got a vanilla mint flavor / scent, so that's really exciting. That's probably one of my favorite lip scents. And there are 4 different finishes for these glosses. There is metallic, holographic, cream, and sheer cream. There are 20 shades altogether. Some of these are specifically, they are exclusive to Ulta, so I will be letting you know which ones those are. I can tell you guys right now, I love the packaging. I think it is super sleek. I think it is just super cool that you can see the lip gloss color and everything. It's nice and thin, as you can see there. I just really like it. It just feels like a light acrylic. I think the design is really just sleek and nice to look at. So I am excited, like I think I've said probably a million times already here, to test these out, try them on, and see how they all look and everything with you guys. So let's go ahead, let's sing the song together, and then we can go ahead and start swatching and testing these out. Let's test, hot mess or the best. So I'm gonna start off with the shade Obsessed. Yes, we can zoom in a bit here. This is the sheer cream formula, and it is supposed to be a soft baby pink. So let's see. Boop. It's just got a pretty typical flat doe foot applicator, as you can see. Oh, it smells so good. It smells just like the sweet mint gum from Orbit, which is my favorite, or Orbits. Is it Orbits? Orbit? It's my favorite gum, and it's my favorite flavor from them. So let's see how this goes on. Okay. I mean, it feels like a lip gloss so far, not gonna lie. But it's not tacky, but it's definitely got a bit of resistance to it. It's got a substantial formula, which I personally really like, because for me anyways, it just feels like then it's not going to be sliding around my face all day. Obsessed really is a sheer baby pink, like they said. It gives just the slightest hint of color to the lips, and I wouldn't say these are hyper shiny, at least this one isn't, but it does have a shine to it. And also in the tube, it looks like there's some little glitter flecks in this color, but once it's on the lips, I personally don't see any of that. So that one is gorgeous. It would be great for just lazy days. This is one that I could definitely see myself just throwing into my purse. You know, it'll work any day with any outfit. Next up, we have got another sheer cream formula. This one is Midnight Cowgirl. It is one of the Ulta exclusive colors. This one is also definitely one of those nude kind of works for everybody, I feel like, kind of colors. This one has some not glitter, but micro shimmer, maybe I would say, that just gives the lips quite a bit more of a sheen than the last shade did, and then also just gives a little bit more color, I would say, than the last one did, at least on my lips. It's really pretty. This is another one that definitely, you know, you could just throw in your purse and just have for those lazy days. Last up for the sheer creams, there are only 3 of them, but this last one here is the shade Naked, and oh, this is a beaut, you guys. This is also one of those ones that just would be very easy to keep in your purse and everything and look good no matter what. This one has got more of like a frost look in the actual packaging, but on the lips, it is just a gorgeous gorgeous, muted, sheer berry color. It really is very, very pretty. This is another one that I could see looking good on so many different people. It's just a beautiful universal shade, especially because it is a sheerer formula. Probably my favorite out of all of them so far, out of the 3 that I've tried on. So next up we have got the first of 4 holographic shades. This is a Barbie pink to me, like it's that classic girly pink color, if you will, but then it does have those holographic glitters in there. It looks like mainly magenta and then like an opalescent blue and purple. The glitter that's making this holographic, it is impactful, but there is no grit, literally no grit on my lips when I rub them together. And it's surprisingly subtle. It's definitely an impactful gloss because it is holographic, but I mean, I would feel very comfortable wearing this out just normally to the grocery store or whatever. For a holographic, it looks natural. And I say that with a quiver because obviously this is not a natural lip color, but you get what I'm saying? I think it's really, really pretty. So next up for the holographic, we have got Fireball. This one honestly is more of a metallic to me than a holographic. I don't see any holographic in this at all, to be completely honest. But that being said, I would say this is a pretty straight up peach, like sheer peach, and then it's got some metallic pink sparkle to it. I do think it looks really natural, and that is something with these. They don't look like super heavy or anything on the lips, and they don't feel heavy. This one, it is not holographic to me. But other than that, I think it's a really pretty color. I just think if you're looking for hollow, this is not the one to get. Next up, we have got the shade Candy Flip. This one to me is what I think of when I think of a hollow color. It's like a light lavender, and then the hollow in it is blue and green and purple. It's really pretty. This is definitely fun on its own. I could see this being more used as a topper, at least for me. And this one, it's not gritty, but there is a very, very, very slight and subtle something, like a grit, but like a soft grit. It's not like, it's not painful or anything. It's just, compared to the other ones, this one does seem to have a little bit of something, something. But overall, it's really smooth and you can hardly feel that grit at all. That's just me being very nitpicky. The last of these hollow shades, oh my gosh, this one is Snapped. I did not think I was gonna like this one as much as I do. This one is so pretty. It's like a deep grape juice kind of a purple color, the gloss, and then on top of it, it's like kind of how when I think of a duochrome shadow, like a very stereotypical eyeshadow, that's the color. It's got the blue and green hollow shift to it, but with that purple underneath, it's like that typical brownie red, and then it's got the blue-green shift. It's super pretty on the lips. I did not think I was gonna like this one as much as I do. Like I said, I'm shocked at how much I really like this one. Next up, the start of the metallic shades. There are 4 of them. We have got Gold Mine here. I don't know how to feel about this one. I mean, it's really, really pretty, and it is more opaque than I thought it was going to be, but it's strange because it's opaque, but yet the pink of my lips still peeks through, but like the gold is so blaring and it's like a yellow gold. It reminds me a lot of the El Dorado 24/7 liner that I love from Urban Decay that I don't think they make anymore. It is really pretty though. It's really metallic and I kind of like it. I'm surprised, but it's really, really unique and there is no grit in this at all. Next for the metallics, we have got the shade Big Bang. This one, I'm assuming, was supposed to be the sister to the Big Bang lipstick, which I always thought was really gorgeous, but this is a much subtler version and I can actually see myself wearing this one. It's a gorgeous color, like a very nice berry, raspberry, pink, magenta, and then it's got pink and bluish purple sparkle in it. No grit at all. This one very much so can be built up, can be worn much sheerer, but still give that nice impact if you want to build this up. Like I said, this one is really gorgeous. It's definitely one of my favorites so far. This next one here is called Dirty Talk, and I like this one so much more than I thought I was going to. This one looks really sparkly in the tube, but honestly on the lips, I personally don't think it looks very metallic. It's got a very slight metallic sheen to it, or like glitter in there, but I feel like the sparkles are so micro sparkly that it doesn't look quite as metallic as some of the other ones. I just think it looks like a really pretty gloss color, and the color itself is kind of, at least on my lips, a mix between a coffee and a burgundy maybe. And the micro sparkle in there is like a magenta. It's really pretty on the lips. And last up for the metallic shades, we have got Shadow Heart. This one looks quite a bit different on the lips, I feel like, than it does in the tube. In the tube, it looks like a straight up chocolate brown with gold sparkle in it. But on the lips, I feel like that sparkle hardly shows up at all. So this one really doesn't look metallic on me. And then the chocolate brown looks more like a mix between a chocolate and then like a smoked plum purple. It's kind of a strange shade. I don't love it on me. And I do get that very, very, very slight grit feeling in this one as well. Like I said, it's very slight, but it is there. So there is that one. The first out of 9 cream shades, we have got the shade Fuel. Oh my goodness, you guys, this one is gorgeous. I love these kind of lip gloss colors. And this one, it looks like there's a very slight shine in the tube, like metallic sparkle in there, but honestly, I don't see that on the lips at all. This really does look like a straight up cream gloss. And this one is a pretty standard neutral lip color, I would say. I feel like the description is super not exciting, but the actual color, I love these color lip glosses. This one is a beaut. Next up here, we have got the shade 1993. I did not think I was gonna like this one, you guys, but I actually really like the way that this looks on my lips. It's like a cool toned brown color, but it looks really pretty on the lips. I don't know if it's just because it's mixing, you know, with my natural lip color, but I really like it. I think it's a beautiful muted brown gloss. I could definitely see myself wearing this one a lot. It's a very, very nice color, very natural, but still a bit oomfier than a normal nude. This next one is the shade Rapture, and oh, this is another gorgeous one. This is a rosy mauve color, plain and simple with a bit of raspberry to it. It's lovely, like so pretty. I love these kind of colors. I feel like I'm saying that about a lot of these, but I really do. I love this color of lip product. I just think it's really healthy and naturally impactful. I love it. I will wear this one a lot. Now we have the shade Beso. This might be my favorite so far, you guys. This is essentially Max Plumful in lip gloss form. It is gorgeous. Sing it from the rooftops. Gorgeous. So pretty. It is like an amped up berry form of the last shade I showed you guys, but like a magenta kind of a berry. It's so pretty, and this kind of color looks so good on so many different people. I just think it amplifies people's beauty, and it really does. Doesn't Beso mean kiss? It does make your lips very kissable. Just the look of them and everything, just this, I love this one. And next up here we have got the shade Back Talk. This one I actually like a lot more than I thought I was going to. This is like a cool toned mauve, I would say, with a bit of a plum undertone to it. I think it's really pretty. This one out of the creams so far I feel like has been the most opaque. Some of the creams so far have seemed pretty sheer, but this one I thought was very opaque. It's very smooth and the color is really lovely. Now if you are looking for something punchy, look no further than Savage. But like maybe look further because I'm not so sure about this one. This one does not smell quite right. I don't know if I just got a bad tube, but the rest of these glosses have smelled really nice. This one's just got like a weird off chemical smell to it. It is not nice. The color's fine once it goes on. It's a bit bright of a pink for me, and this is another shade that is exclusive to Ulta, but this one is probably my least favorite out of all of the ones so far. Another electric shade here is Snitch. This is a bright electric coral color. It's like the definition of coral, I feel like. It is bright, it is poppy, it was slightly streaky going on, not my favorite, but if you like brighter colors, this is a good one, and it can be built up, and it does look nice in the end, I would say. It's just a little bright for me, but I think for Urban Decay it makes sense that they included a color like this. Next up is the shade Bang. It is another Ulta exclusive, and oh my gosh, you guys, this color is gorgeous. It's like a muted but bright strawberry red with some orange in it. Oh, it is so, so pretty. This one really just gives me feelings of summer and just niceness. It's really, really pretty. I wish I had more to say about it other than it's gorgeous and it's pretty and I really like it, but that really is the way that I'm feeling. It's just one of those colors that you put on and you feel energized. Like, just, it's very nice. I really, really like this one bang. And last but not least, we have got Jawbreaker. Unfortunately, you guys, this one has that same not nice smell as Savage. Maybe it's something in the like electric colors or the brighter colors, but this is a bright grapey purple, and like I said, it just does not smell good. It's really kind of medicinal and plasticky. I don't like it at all. The actual shade is really pretty, especially if you do like these kind of violet purple lip glosses or lip colors in general, but overall, if the smell is like this for every tube of this color, I can't recommend it. It's really not a pleasant smell. Whew, okay you guys, swatches are over. Now we can get on into testing out the formula of these in terms of wear. Is it any surprise I picked Beso to test? I love the color. I think the formula is a pretty good representation of the formula. It's thick, it's substantial on the lips, but it doesn't have a stickiness to it. A slight tack, I would say maybe, but it's very smooth, it's very plush feeling, it's very comfy. This one, you know, it's got some good color payoff to it, so we can definitely see how it lasts through eating and whatnot. I love the smell and taste of most of these. There were the couple of shades that were not so good, but the rest of them really do have that lovely vanilla mint to it, and they do taste like it. They are very cooling. They feel very comfortable on the lips so far. I really, really like them. Most of them, 18 out of the 20 of them, and I'm excited to see how this wears throughout the day. So as always, I will be checking in with you all before and after meals and just in general so that you can see how this is wearing, and then I will see you for my final check-in at the very end of the night. So I will see you all very soon here on YouTube land. Bye! Hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. It is currently 12:21 in the morning. Oh, I am so ready to just cuddle up and go to bed. It was a good, fulfilling, productive work day. I got 4 videos filmed and I edited a video and now it's uploading and here we are. I also did laundry, so I think I can tell you guys how I feel about these lip glosses, and I am happy to report I think this is great. You can see in the close-up here that the color is still looking fantastic. It still feels really moisturizing and really like solid on the lips. It hasn't smeared outside of my lip line. Color looks really even and just really nice. I have only been sipping on my water bottle here the rest of the night, and earlier I wasn't expecting a lip gloss to last through spaghetti, so really I don't think that's any fault of the lip gloss. I think overall, if you are just kind of hanging out and sipping on some water or something, I think this is a great lip gloss. It really is. To put things into a numerical perspective for you guys to see if these might be a lip gloss that you are going to want to check out in the future, I have got my pause rating system here. P stands for performance, A is for application, W is for worth the price, and S is for shade range. So for performance, for a lip gloss, yes. I mean, I've had this, when did I reapply? Like 5 hours ago? 4 or 5 hours ago, and it's still looking this good? Yeah. Performance is fantastic. I love the way that these feel. They feel smooth, they feel plush. Initially, when you first put them on, they've got a cooling feeling to them, and they do have that vanilla mint smell and taste, but that does wear off maybe like an hour or so after you apply, so then there is no smell or taste, at least I don't think there is. And also that cooling feeling ends up going away, but they end up feeling very moisturizing. My lips feel very comfortable right now, and they have felt comfortable all day. So for performance, I have to give this a 5 out of 5. Application was good. It wasn't perfect. I love the packaging of these, but I wish the applicator picked up more product. I feel like that's the one biggest downfall, is that I had to dip a lot into the tube in order to get like a full opacity or a full gloss. Now, some people might really like that because you can make these super ultra sheer and not quite as shiny, but if you want a lip gloss type look, at least for me, like I said, I had to dip in probably like 5 times to get that full opacity. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 because of that, but otherwise goes on really smooth. Like I said, you can build it up, so that's nice. But yeah, I think I've got to knock a point off for that for application. And then for worth the price, I mean, I think these are a great gloss. If you like a lip gloss, this is a really, really good one to try. And for $20, obviously it's more expensive than the drugstore, but I do think the performance and everything is there. So I'm gonna give it a 4.75 on worth the price. I mean, yeah, I think that's about right. And then for shade range, I think the shade range is awesome. It's not perfect. I would say, you know, it's definitely lacking in like oranges and reds and that sort of thing. It had a great like nudes, browns, beiges, mauves, those kind of colors, but shade range could be improved. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 on that. So overall, these new glosses from Urban Decay are getting a 17.75 out of 20 paws, or a 4.4375 out of 5 paw rating. I think that sums it up. I really, really like these glosses. I am definitely excited to keep on using them in the future. Huge thank you to Urban Decay for sending these my way for review. I'm so happy I was able to swatch this whole collection and test it out for my viewers. I'm so happy that you are a-okay with me giving my 100% honest review on your products. And yeah, overall, I am just really grateful. So if you guys enjoyed the video and seeing all of the swatches of these glosses and found it helpful in seeing a wear test on my lips and everything today, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!